Alright, today we're going to do the video for probably the most important one, which will be your store settings. First, you're going to go to your settings on the left hand side over here, and then you will select it. Once you select it, it will take you to your settings page. Over here, let's go to store setting, click on this, and it will bring you to the general. So for the domain, don't worry about that, that's for a different video, so you can leave that for now. Then your meta title will be for your, of course, store name, and this is what's going to show in Google as well. For the tag description, same thing. This will be what shows when you go to Google and it will show underneath your website. So I'm going to add this because this is what I want people to see online. Just a brief description of my store. And then make sure you have the keywords as well. For example, mine is fashion, so cheap fashion online delivery, just some tag words that will make it easier. After that, you will go to your store. When you go to your store, it's pretty common sense, and straightforward. So your store name, you write your store name, the store owner, this will be your name. Then choose address, this will be your address. This you don't need to worry about it, it's not necessary. The email, of course, phone number. If you want to add fax, you can add fax, image if you want to add, and then your opening times. Let's say you have a customer support or you have specific operating times you want to stick to, you can add that over here so it's clear for people. Any extra comments, and then maintenance mode, you just keep that on no. Then you will go to local. For your local, this is all about your store, so this is your country. You can select which country, your region or state, the time zone that you'll be operating, the language. If you have different languages, you will select the default one, the one that's going to be the most important, and of course for you, the administration language. Then your currency, and then what you want to do your measurements in, depending on where you are, it might be different. So you have centimeter, millimeter, inches, whichever you prefer, and then the weight class, you can do it either in grams, pounds, ounces, or kilograms. Then we're going to go to options next. This will be already auto filled in. You can adjust it and make some edits as you wish, but let's just go through it. So you can see that there's already everything filled. I will just go through so you can understand better. Your category product count, keep that one on yes. Then your default items per page, I would recommend between 20 to 50. So this will be the display of how many items you have per page, and this is what will show on your store. And then you will go to your reviews. So allow reviews, of course, you want people to understand and make a review so that you can get better sales and a better judgment for all your products. Allow guest reviews, I would change this to no because you don't want anyone making a random review that didn't even try your product. Then for the voucher, this is the amount that you want people to spend minimum for the voucher, $1, R1, whichever currency you're using, and then the maximum. You can change it to 1,000, 3,000, however you wish. Then for the taxes, if you want to display the taxes prices, then you keep it on yes. And how would you like it displayed? You can keep it shipping or payment address, and then that will make it easier for you as well. For your accounts over here, this is your customers online. Make sure to keep all of this as yes so that you can keep record and keep track of the customers and all the products and the purchases as well. This will help you get a better understanding. If anything is wrong, you will know how to find it. And then customer group on default, and then login display prices. So you don't want anyone to have to log in so that they can see the prices, so leave that as no. That might stop the flow of people coming to your store if they cannot see how much the cost of all your products are. So then the max login attempts, how many times they can attempt, 5, just leave it as that. Unless you want to change it, you're more than welcome to. And then your account terms, this is like we did our previous video, this is by the pages. So when you go to your catalog over here and go to pages, this is what you want people to see and what will be displayed on your page for your account terms when they're logging in and signing in. And then you can choose what you want. If you want to add any other ones, it will show over here and you can just select it. Then for the invoice prefix, this will basically be the invoice code and the order numbers as well. So for example, I will do Drew 2024, and then everything will be, each product will be 01, 02, 03, and so on. Then display weight on cart page, guest checkout, and your checkout terms. For your checkout terms, if you want to add something specifically, maybe refund or return policies, then you can put that over here as well. The order status, this is on pending. automatically. So as soon as someone orders, it will go to pending, just so they can get a response straight away and you can see what's the status of the order. Processing order status, these are the ones that are selected. If you do want to change it, you're more than welcome to, but I think leave it as is. It's easier to understand and it's very direct as well. As well as complete order status, I would leave it as is. Complete, no need to change it. And then fraud order status, processing, you can say processing or you can say failed or denied because it's fraud order. Then API user is on default. Your display stock, so this one you just leave it as is. And for the show out of stock warning, so when your stock is getting low and you're still getting orders, of course you want a notification so that you can be aware of what's happening on your page. Then stock checkout, leave it on no, because even if we are running low of stock, this is not your problem. All your orders will be smooth and we'll fix it from our side. So keep it on no, and then they will handle the rest for you. Then return terms, this will be when they are checking out. If there's any return terms, you want to add your return, maybe privacy policy or whatever it is, then you can add it over here. Again, if you want to add your own and customize it, you go to your pages, you add a page, and then it will show over here and you select what you want with your own rules. Returning status, you can say pending or awaiting product, whatever it is you wish. There is some selections over here, but like I said, try to keep everything as is because it is customized for your benefit, which will help with your store. These ones, don't worry about this, just leave this out for now. And let's go to image. When we go to image, so your store logo will be what's displayed for your store, and then the icon will be what shows in the tab at the top. When people are in your store, they will show the DM. And then for the mail, you forget about this, it's not that important, and just make sure you save the video, otherwise you have to do all of that again. And let's watch the next one for the domain. Alright, and that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching.